A juicy, perfectly grilled steak makes any meal memorable, and it's easy and fast to prepare. The secret for steakhouse quality at home is sear, then slow cook. You'll get steaks with a flavorful crust and a tender, juicy inside every time. Step 1. Pick your steak. Ribeye, T-bone, and New York strip are premium cuts. These are the steaks that have the most white streaks of fat, called marbling, which makes for the most tender meat. If you're grilling a leaner cut like sirloin or flank steak, you can marinate the meat for an hour or so to moisten and tenderize it. If you do marinate your steak, discard the used marinade, or make it into a savory sauce by bringing it to a boil for 5 minutes to make it safe for eating. Regardless of the cut, buy steaks at least an inch thick. Step 2. Prep your steak. Start with meat that's room temperature. Just pull it out of the fridge 15 minutes before you're ready to grill. Pat dry the meat surface with a paper towel. Cut away any excess fat around the edges to avoid grilling flare-ups. Right before you pop the steak on the grill, you can add seasonings. A great steak doesn't require much, so season simply. A little salt and pepper or a light spice rub. Step 3. Prepare the grill. Remember, you need to sear your steak, so a hot grill is a must. If you're using a gas grill, preheat on high for 10 minutes. If you're using charcoal, fire it up and wait until there's a good coat of ash. Then pile the charcoal to one side of the grill to make a hot side and a cooler side. After your grill heats up, use a wire grill brush to clean off the grates. This will help prevent flare-ups and sticking. Then brush the hot grate with cooking oil to also keep the meat from sticking. Step 4. Sear the steak. Place your steaks on the grate directly over the gas flame or hot charcoal. Use tongs, not a fork, so you don't pierce the meat and release its delicious juices. Cook the meat for at least 3 minutes without moving it. This sears the meat and gives it attractive grill marks. Turn it over and let it cook for another 3 minutes. Step 5. Finish on medium-low. To finish cooking your meat, turn the heat to medium-low on the grill. If you are cooking with charcoal, move the steak to the cooler part of the grill. So, how do you like your steak? Rare? Medium rare? Well done? Use a meat thermometer to determine the level of doneness. Insert it into the middle of the thickest spot for the best reading. A 1-inch thick steak cooked medium rare reads 145 degrees, which is about 12 to 14 minutes. Don't overcook your steak. Take it off the grill a little underdone and cover it on a plate with aluminum foil. Let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes so the heat and juice can redistribute throughout the steak. Is your mouth watering yet? It's time to serve up your steaks. Juicy, delicious, and just the way you like them. Now that you know the trick to delicious steaks every time, you can turn your home into the best steakhouse in town.